What's the issues?
It said, if I read the notes right, it says,
Oh, here we got Judge is already diving into drug patch issues. When a case starts like this, you know the courtroom's about to get real intense quick. Question for you guys. You think 6 months of failed drug tests should mean immediate jail time or another chance at rehab?
Drug patch issue.
drug patch issues. So
I haven't.
I didn't
I
know if
have.
you,
Hold on. I've
uh,
got one case of Donna.
she has three.
Two, three, three cases. Sorry.
I just didn't know if you wanted maybe to have her tested just because that's what the issue is. She's
Well,
going
the lawyer ought to be here to be helping advise her.
Yes, sir.
That's the
That's right.
sad thing about this, which happens all too often under these circumstances, I'm afraid. Oh, so you have a drug patch?
Yes.
Right now? Okay. There was one collected in August 6th last month. And it showed positive for methamphetamine. Then there's another one before that that was collected in July that showed positive for amphetamine and methamphetamine. Then there was one before that in June, one before that in May, one before that in April. This is consistent. You're testing positive for methamphetamine. I've got one, two.
5 consecutive meth positive patches. That's not just a slip up, that's a pattern legal lie. Every one of those failed tests is considered a new violation of bond conditions. Judges, don't look at this lightly because it's proof someone isn't following court orders.
3, 4, 5 positives in a row for successive months. We got a problem.
Yes, sir.
Sir, I did not know.
You you knew.
I honestly did.
Uh, well, who forced the methamphetamine in your system without you knowing it?
I was friends, but I had stopped her. That after I came here and I felt that drug test, I
Man, well, hold on. Nobody's told you all your drug patches are showing up bad?
no.
Well, you just don't. Look, methamphetamine comes in and out of the system pretty quickly. You've got 6 months worth of steady methamphetamine positives. You got a problem. Yeah, get her tested. I'm gonna get her tested right now first, but you got a
6 red flags. The judge isn't exaggerating this. It's like a neon billboard saying danger ahead. Imagine being eschew. He lets her walk out, and she hurts some of the headlines will blame him too.
problem that we got to deal with, and because something, I mean, with this knowledge, I can't just let you saunter on out of here
Thank you, Judge.
and then get in a car and something bad happens or something is something irresponsible because of drug usage that is showing up that we're all seeing. This is not one red flag. I see 6 red flags. You got to fix this. If you can't, I'm going to help you do it, but we're going to work on it. But you're obviously having a problem making the right decision when it comes to serious drug usage. So,
You want him very much.
yeah, yeah, she's going to get tested. I mean, could you, would you be so kind just to tell the jury we're going to need about 10 more minutes and ask them to thank them for their patience, please? Thank you, sir. Of course, her attorney's not here, so
Yes, sir. Just,
that's too, that's again, that's another issue,
yes, sir.
but I,
I know your tendency, and I want to point that out to you.
Well, it's unusual, and there's a consistent pattern, and what happens is later you see 5 or 6 consistent drug failures on drug patches, and something bad happens, then The headline on the news should say, "Who's to blame?"
It tried,
And
it tried.
there's some blameworthiness with the person who's using the drugs, but who's policing this? She's on our watch, and she has an attorney who should be present on something this serious, who's not here. And that's
It's her record as to
okay. No, well, we're gonna help her and help the community be a safer place. That's the whole master plan.
The way that I am in trial and I did not look at it.
What do you think?
I'll just say. He's a boss.
Really nice article on this one.
And the answer is wait, she's free falling. Come on up. Miss Arnold, you know, I don't even have to tell you, you're free falling. This is the sixth positive methamphetamine positive test in a row here. And you're free falling and we got to help you. I wish your attorney was here because this is serious. He needs to be here, but we're going to move forward. I've got a trial I've got to get in.
And there it is, the gavel drops bond revoked means. She's going straight to jail, no passing, go no freedom, until she proves she's clean. And in treatment, this is one of the harshest, but sometimes necessary moves a judge can make.
Assistance that you're not getting by self-restraint. The drug patches, you know, it's going to be tested. You know what the ultimate analysis will be because you're the one who knows better than everybody. But yes, this is the sixth positive one. And it's all methamphetamine, which is serious. So your bond is revoked. You will be taken into custody immediately. There is no bond here. You need to, number one, get these positives out of your system before we can really help you. We'll inform your attorney who should have been here and knew about this, who didn't show up and didn't call us. We'll have to tell him so that you can get some responsible assistance here on managing this problem. But
I'll try to
These are-
contact him as well, Judge. Just two
there's
state
two state
jail.
jails and a third-degree felony. So you're looking at up to 14 years possible incarceration for these offenses. And this is not the way to deal with them responsibly. And much of your problems may be caused by your other problem here with drug misuse. But you are, I'm going to help you. And the first rule is complete abstinence. You're going to be tested until the end of this case. When it's no longer under my supervision, you're going to be tested to make sure that you don't get another positive. But right now, your bond is revoked. I'm not even going to consider a bond releasing you.
Notice how the judge isn't just punishing her, keeps saying, help do you think this tough love approach actually works in cases of addiction, or is it more about protecting the public? First, let me know what you think.
Until such time you are showing negative and the court can be convinced that you are in a program which I believe is past a outpatient program. You need something more than this. And you've had too many positives
It's just
to fix it. It shows you're unable to, and you've decided the wrong choice is the best choice. And that means inpatient help. I've seen it. I see what happens here. And we don't want a tragic episode to occur. It's just what can happen. after too many of these. But number one, every time it's a crime, these are all new crimes that you're committing. I'm not saying that you've been indicted for them yet, it could be.
I'm going
And
to.
you're
Well, this is.
dealing with someone who's dispensing them to you. And that's illegal for both of you. Those are serious offenses. So we're going to take you into custody. I'll tell her, I want to review this in a week. We're going to bring you back and see what should be done next. But your legal representative needs to be here helping you. And until that happens, the court's going to make the necessary determinations, and that is immediate action. You're in custody and you are ordered not to have any. It's an order that's always been a condition of bond, but you are ordered not to have any usage of illegal drugs, illegally dispensed drugs. And that is going to be the rule until we get this case disposed of. And every time it shows a positive, and we will test you regularly, every time it shows a positive, you will be punished. But we're doing that to help you, strangely enough. That's ironic about it all. But I know what happens here. We need you need some help, intensive help. And tell me, the home position, children at home,
So they moved out.
ma'am?
They moved out. They're older. My son's 25 and my daughter's 21.
Nonetheless,
Judge, I'll.
what's the, I finished my thought because I think it's a good
Yes, sir.
What is the greatest gift you can give your child?
Life, sobriety.
Good example. There's another one. Because the children are going to emulate the parent, because that's the way nature has it. They want to be like the parent. So the role modeling is going to affect not just your actions don't affect you, but it's the children you brought in. So you can't be surprised if they make bad decisions because their mom's making bad role modeling choices. And that's so fixable, because I get the sense you want to be a good person and you're striving to, and we've fallen here to the dark side. Fix it. And it's just choice making. But
And there's a bigger picture. The judge is reminding her that addiction doesn't just destroy one life, it ripples through families and entire communities. Powerful stuff. What do you guys think? Should courts focus more on rehabilitation or on strict punishment in situations like this?
and this is not just for your own betterment, but for the relationship and the choices that your children will make by your decisions that affect their choice making as well. It's just a natural instinct. So, and I've come to appreciate that saying. That's why it's good to be it's important to be a good parent. It's just not for you. It's for the others' lives who you brought into the world who are directly affected by your choices. So you don't live on this planet alone. Other people are directly influenced by you. And fix that, not just for you, but for them. Okay. Anyway, and we'll get with your attorney, so he'll know. Thank you. Good luck to fix this. Thank you, man.